Hey, hey, look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I be crypto riding,
making money on the go.
Crypto's rising, all-time high.
Never thought I'd see the
Look,
day.
we don't need no
Gotta
footing.
get it my way. Moves and millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living right. Without a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad. Think about the life you coulda had. I know you into that. From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tales, not here for the fame. I'm here for the gains. It's still in my brain.
We are not the same.
I'm staking and baking and hating and faking. It's mine for the taking. They finally waking, no time to be wasting.
They finally waking, no time to be wasting.
Governments can't stop it. I got me a digital wallet. You wreck from them bags of that ℎ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕒. You know when that is BuLLZiLLa called it. If you miss it, not caring what you feel about it.
Top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb.
Just bought the this time to make my chip stack. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. Are we live this time? Uh-oh. Excellent connection. Excellent. Excellent.
Hey, hey, look, hey, 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 look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back.
He's back.
I be crypto riding,
Making money on the go.
crypto's rising.
Since 2017, going strong.
All-time high.
Thought I'd see the
Look, we
day.
don't need no
Gotta
footing.
get it my way. Moves and millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living right. Without a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad. Think about the life you coulda had. I know you into that. From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tales, not here for the fame. I'm here for the gains. It's still in my brain.
Good God, that's what, 100. Top Gun T in the building. Surprise, surprise. Time for XRP After Dark. Silly Billy. Silly Billy. Silly Billy. After all these years, Silly Billy is here. What up, Silly Billy? There's an old story behind Silly Billy. Many may not know. I think Silly Billy fought for that wrench for maybe a year. And he was like, oh man, a wrench. I need a wrench. Oh, XRP urgent news. Kurt Man in the building, all the way from Alaska. This is for Kurt Man.
We are not the same.
Oh, me and Kurt Man are the same.
I'm staking and baking and hating and faking. It's mine for the taking. They finally waking, no time to be wasting.
Kurt Man, they finally waking.
Governments can't stop it. I got me a digital wallet. You wreck from them bags of that ℎ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕒.
You know, and it's bullish if the bullish family called it. The Wheatie is in the building. Let me check the audio on this. It's bullish if the bullish family called it. My apologies about the camera angles. I'm working on that. I was playing with the light and the camera before the live stream. My apologies. We're on a journey and the show is under construction. But guess what? CKJ is here, baby. Camps. Oh, got my follower in on CBCN. Camps. Your follower's going to thank you, bro. Like, what? Who can turn down a simple 100K challenge on the newest 100K challenge? Zebec. $100 for the potential of this asset? Like, come on. This is like a no-brainer right here. And that's what this show has always been like. This no-brainer, simple calls, $100 for 100K. You want to get it early. Make sure it has real utility. Real utility means real gains and real success. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Also, I'm going to cover what's the purpose of life. Because many may know. Surprise, surprise, CKJ is here. Many may know I have been on a journey. You guys been with me since, oh, come on, what's the problem here? We upgraded our Wi-Fi, we should have no issue. We seriously should. Many may not know, we've been going live on this channel since 2017. I'm trying to send out the tweet. Is the price chart slowing me down here? Because it's still spinning. I might have to take that down for 1 second. Just for a moment. Them prices pulls a lot of bandwidth. And we just upgraded our bandwidth. Fishing with Camo Joe in the building. Kurt, man, how you doing tonight, sir? Much love, Kurt, man, bro. You came through big time for me when I was like at one of my lowest points, to be honest. Because you guys seen, you know, that's what's crazy about being live for 8 years. You seen me up, down. Excuse me, my apologies. It's been a hell of a journey for 8 years, guys. So I want to thank you big time for all the support. And I told everybody on the morning live stream that we're under a new theme for this year. A new journey has begun. Because you guys know I just got out of a 10-year relationship also. We're not going to start with that because this is cryptocurrency. But come on. Anybody that just got out of a long relationship knows it hurts. It hurts. And guess what? I was looking at it like this. Aussie Bullish Bob, 24-month member. For some reason, I feel like the avenues of life are endless possibilities at this moment. And from this motivational speaking I was watching before the live stream, the guy said, okay, if you're married, you have kids, family, there's nothing wrong with that. You're a good guy. You can do the good deeds. You have duties, which, you know, you're a father. So, you know, you got to do the fatherly thing. Or you're a mother. I don't know if Cindy D's a mom or not. Shout out to Bullish Cindy D, 24-month member. And you have certain duties to, you know, stay there, provide for your family. What if you don't have no kids and no girl? What are your duties then? Oh, my. For some reason, I just feel like brand new. Oh, Bullish Gina G, 24-month member. Bam, with the wrench. Bullish Gina G, how are you tonight? You got a 24-month membership there. Did it just turn yellow within a matter of weeks or something? Tell us something, Bullish Gina G. When did your avatar or your emoji turn yellow? Hit link, we live. So I've been on a... We're just going to send a tweet out. I'm not going to go too elaborate. Because actually, guys, I just got back from the gym. And one thing I wanted to talk about is, you know, I always got the show all mapped out. And like, we're going to go deep down the rabbit hole. But being that I just got home from the gym, day 31, 90-day fitness challenge. And good God. Excuse me again. I'm thinking within the 90 days, I possibly could be the biggest person in the gym. Yeah. Building that Zebec. Bullish Gina G knows. Always pull the price charts back up now. That was sent the tweet out. Guys, the newest 100K challenge is Zebec protocol. And good God, did I jump deep down the Zebec rabbit hole in the last week or two. Shout out to the Bullish family member that told us about Zebec. I don't know if he's here right now. It'll come to me. Not Eric Maxwell. Did you see the connections I wrapped up on, guys? If you missed the morning live stream, it was straight serious, straight into the news. You might want to watch the morning live stream when we talked about Zebec. I found two more big connections with Zebec, with the 15 million Series A fund round. Basically backed by Circle, backed by Coinbase, backed by Solana. We know that, and I know, guys, I actually promised on the morning live stream that I'm going to leave the Zebec rabbit hole alone tomorrow. Because I feel like I really beat this one good. But the thing is, it's like when you find an asset, you see major potential. Come on, I've been in cryptocurrency 10 years. It's like, what? 8 years, 10 years. Can I say 10 years now, Bullish Gina G? So what do they say? If you do something 7 minutes a day, you're an expert at it. You do 7 minutes a day for a period of time. Well, we've been doing this for 8 years. Anyway, Zebec Network. It's about streaming payroll. Runs on Solana. A proven product that we crushed it on that challenge also. Big ups, Juke City Hip Hop. What's going on, my brother? How you doing tonight? Marvin Davis, good to see you. Hey, BuLLZiLLa. I'm not sure when it changed. I keep missing the lives, but I finally made it. Bullish Gina G, I'm so glad you're here. Where are you coming in from? What part of the world, if you don't mind me asking? Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, we'll send the tweet out. Crypto Convos. Shout out to Devon NRG. He holds it down big time in the Telegram. I love that guy. Teamwork makes the dream work. The big plan, we talked about it. Oh, they launched the deflationary aspect on the Zebec card. I just ordered the Zebec card too, guys. I'll let you know when it comes in the mail. Because, you know, Zebec has a partnership with what? Visa and MasterCard. USD. stream USDC on your Zebec, or as you use your Zebec card, they're going to burn Zebec, which will make Zebec a deflationary model. So that's what that video was about, the deflationary model behind Zebec. People just don't know. You know, one of the hardest things about cryptocurrency, just, you know, thinking offbeat, is like when you talk about a new crypto, people don't really know about it. Like, oh, Zebec, what's that? What's that? And I've been talking about this like crazy, and some people might not even take Zebec serious. But it's really like the downtimes of not taking a crypto serious, or when the market's down, and it's like, okay, so we actually, what, it dropped like $40 per 100K, so people might be feeling sad. The portfolio could be down $40, depending on how many 100Ks Zebec you have. But this is the time right now when you really want to be super bullish. And it's really hard to be super bullish when the market's down a little bit and the asset's brand new and the possibilities are so what if, you know, what if. I think I remember asking you that before, BuLLZiLLa123. You're in Maryland, you're like super close to me. You're in Maryland, I'm pretty much, I can hit Maryland in like 15 minutes. I'm like 15 minutes from the Maryland border, actually, depending on which way I go. I'm like in between everything. Philly, Maryland, DC, Virginia, ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚. Oh, Lordy. BuLLZiLLa123, thank you for your love for Maryland. I appreciate it. Maryland Blue Crabs. Yeah. Actually, guys, so what I did, Juke City, is basically I jumped down the rabbit hole in Zebec they were offering the MasterCard Visa. I said, okay, I'll sign up to that, see if it's legit. Oh, yeah, also in the morning live, we talked about Briar Capital and the connections with Briar and how big Briar Capital is. As far as like being a large venture capitalist that's basically co-owner of the Boston Celtics. They're back in Zebec. Matter of fact, they might want to start streaming the Boston Celtics pay on Zebec, or they want their checks all at once, because you know the basketball players. But you know, anyway, deflationary model for ZBCN. Crypto Tail song right there. What do we have right here? What up, Eric Maxwell? Millennia, those 10 holders are most likely exchanges. What's that? What's the master question? Oh, XRP Millennial says, ZBCN, I love the project, but I have a concern for the top 10 holders, have 88% of the supply. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I don't think I really looked into much of the distribution of the actual token. I'm thinking, you know, I guess when it comes down to what the distribution, there's always, I don't know if you can make everybody happy with that, as far as like, you know, the way Ripple does their distribution, what, they release $1 billion a month out to escrow, and good God, there's a lot of people that don't like that style of release, because, you know, some say, does it really suppress the price if you're releasing $1 billion a month? Does it suppress the price of XRP? I mean, if I be honest, I mean, let's take a vote. let's take it to the bullish family. Yeah, let's take a vote. Does releasing $1 billion a month keep the price of XRP down? Maybe you shouldn't take a vote, because this is like a touchy subject right here. I would say you got to get really creative on the distribution of the tokens, because you can't have like an ICO, because it now would constitute a security. So you got to have like, oh, a natural release of the tokens. Like, for example, I think we even with Stellar, you could have got the Stellar faucet. They were just giving the Stellar tokens away as soon as they forked the asset. I mean, the release and the way they hold and distribute is always debatable. I don't think you can make everybody happy. But I'm thinking over time, they're going to still come up with creative ways to distribute the tokens. And being that most projects are new, I think it'd be almost normal that you would have not too many wallets that hold large sums of the token. Because, I mean, we're pioneers. We're just this is all brand new. So we got to get these tokens out, of course, and we're going to get creative. Let's start by getting that Zebec card. What was Eric's response to that? What up, WT? Juke City. Marvin Davis, how you doing tonight, sir? Happy 10-8. I'm just seeing this here. What did Maxwell say? I'm just scanning. My apologies. When you're live, you're live. ZBCN, I love this project, but I have a concern. Okay, so we read that. So we're going to see what Eric's response was to his concern. I'm kind of curious. When you're live, you're live. To be honest, I mean, I got like all my tweets and stuff I read today. I kind of go through, but I was like, man, we're just gonna go live, and I didn't want to really stall the show out no longer or have nobody waiting because I just want to get in here and go live, and there's no shortage of things to talk about when it comes to cryptocurrency. Millennial, those 10 holders are the most likely exchanges. Okay. I see what you're saying. That's a good response to Eric Maxwell as far as it could be the exchanges holding the tokens. And I think there would be no doubt about it, right? It would be exchanges holding the tokens now because, Uphold has to have a large sum. Crypto.com has to have a large sum. Big breaking news. Gary Gensler to be fired next month by Donald Trump. Guys, I've been seeing the election is like 28 days away. Like, good God, this has been a fast year. 28 days away for the new election. Trump, Gary Gensler's out the door. Gary Gensler looks just like a turtle. A turtle without his shell. But, I'm thinking it's really interesting that even Trump, and my objective wasn't to go political tonight, but just scanning through my likes to see what I looked at today, is pro crypto. I mean, he's even started his own crypto platform. Like, you can't be any more bullish than that. The president, or probably the president, which I believe, just my opinion, is starting his own crypto platform. You better get your bags ready, CKJ. CKJ's in the building. Tell them, guys, guys, can you smash that like and subscribe? I knew I was missing something. I felt out of place. I just felt like odd for some reason. And maybe it's because we're like nighttime live streaming, and it's so good and so clear, except for, I look like I'm coming in from heaven, bright as it is right now. But I did miss you guys, and I love you guys, and thank you for all the years of support. We're finally actually maybe coming out the other side of a hard fight somewhat as far as everything I've been going through with getting out of a relationship. And, as far as most probably would think, I didn't really want to get off track tonight, but what the hell, we're live. It is XRP After Dark. If you don't go back to the relationship after 7 days or 14 days, I think it's almost certain that you're done and not going back. I mean, maybe people split up longer than that, but I don't know. I just really feel like people do grow and things do change, and you kind of want, you want to be on the same page with your partner. Oh, you know what? And I said I wasn't going to talk about relationship stuff too much because I have been talking to a few different people from the Bullish family, and they're actually all going through relationship things too. So I hope, walking away from relationships that aren't healthy is not contagious. Because I know right now there's some people out there going through some pain. I'm trying to going through some pain out there. I know you are. Because I'm trying to tell you, if you've been together longer than 5 years, I'm just joking. Because relationships are only good for like 2 years. The first 2 years, just remember your relationship the very first year. Think about your relationship the first year together. Remember how amazing it was? I'm not going to get off track. Let me stop. Remember how amazing it was the first year? Every night was like a great night. Lots of it's crazy because when you first get into it, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole too deep. Crypto Navigator in the building. How you doing, Crypto Navigator? Crypto Navigator helped me out big time and got me through a lot of hard times. I actually speak to him a lot on the phone. And he's a very smart, bright dude. And good to see Crypto Navigator's channel on fire Wednesday nights. What do you call the Wednesday night show, Navigator? Crypto Navigator Wednesday nights. Can we get the link for that, sir? But his show be on fire now. The world is finally starting to see the value in the Navigator. Was you watching the morning live stream, Crypto Navigator, about equally yoked? The word yoke caught me off guard. Did you watch that video I showed from the morning live stream? Because the guy said, yeah, you want your partner to be equally yoked. And the word yoke caught me off guard. Maybe it's like a, maybe like a religious type word, maybe, yoked. But anyway, I kind of really think that's very true because if you have goals and you got your eye on the prize and you're passionate and you're excited and you believe in something, you're putting out a certain amount of energy because you're like, yeah, you can feel it. You know what they say? If somebody walks in the room, Lisa A, you light up the room. Or if somebody walks in the room, you light up the room. And this is the most simplest term so that we're all radiating frequencies, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 dolls. Oh, Turbo's on fire on Uphold. If somebody walks in the room, they light up the room. That's because that person is emitting a high frequency. Like, I believe we are frequency bound. I've been doing like a lot of research on that lately. And if you're putting out high energy and your partner's not putting out high energy, she's actually pulling away from your energy. Like, you're growing half as fast as you could be. And I'm not talking, bad about, my previous relationship or nothing, but it all depends. I mean, she could have big goals and dreams too, and they could be complete opposite. So I would still want her to be successful no matter what, but you gotta be on the same page. Oh, CK has much love. Yeah, my apologies. I'm just reading. Oh, he was working? Yeah, it's crazy. I actually talked about equally yoked. That's kind of ironic that you said that, or even you seen on the morning show. I'm not sure if you was here or not. But I actually talked about a guy that I was watching. The Bulls family member sent me his videos, and I've been watching them. And they're actually really, really good. And it's about relationships and the time you put into it and what you get out of it. And, as far as, ℕ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕄 was just never really, she would have like spats in crypto where she was like super bullish and like all game. Like, oh yeah, Tailcoin and crypto. And she'd be like finding articles and reading. And she'd be like pumped up like big time for like about a week or two. And the next thing you know, she like loses interest like kind of quick. And then it's on like something else. And it ain't no losing interest in this. We got to stay fired up, ready to go, studying, learning. Because the thing is, you got to like really, and that's what people don't understand about opportunity in life. Like, there's always going to be opportunity to watch a movie or to lay around or to, or to Netflix and chill. There's always going to be time for that. But how long will crypto be anew? How long will the opportunity last right now? So you got to take advantage of any opportunity while you can. Be like all the way passionate and turned up on that. And then once we get that million, that 2 million, then guess what? Let's Netflix and chill all we want. But right now it's time to bump and grind. And women want a lot of time, which they just want to, let's just cuddle, baby. What's your thoughts on that, Lisa A? Is it time to bump and grind or is it time to cuddle? Where else would you hear that? Guys, here's Crypto Navigator's YouTube link. Did it go to his channel? I think it did. Okay. Crypto Navigator's link. Make sure you subscribe. XRP is the key to financial freedom. Shano Crypto. Oh, do they? Correct. You got to be the same frequency as the person that you want to be, your spouse. Actually, I'll speed my show up because actually I really only wanted to go live between like 8 and 9 anyway. And I just didn't want to let you guys down because Mark Brown was backed by Stellar. We missed what you said. What'd you say? It's backed by Stellar. Guys, we go live every single day at 1. And the 1 o'clock show was straight more serious into the news. But tonight I kind of wanted to do a little bit different show. I kind of just wanted to go live and actually thank the Bulls family for all the support you guys gave me. Because believe it or not, even with the relationship I was in, I didn't want to come here and talk about relationships, but come on, like ℕ𝕝𝕟𝕚 was like somewhat of a staple in the show as far as like, she was my co-host sometimes. She had started a channel, the whole nine. I tried to get really involved with it. So, but to choose to be single is like one of the hardest things because anybody can go back to a bad relationship or back to a relationship or stay in it. And I know people know what I'm talking about right now is being in a bad relationship, but you stay there because you feel more comfortable with that person or you're scared of the what ifs. Oh man, I'm going to be single. What if I don't find another partner? What if I don't find a girl? Like, that's impossible. As a matter of fact, because what I was watching for the live stream was amazing motivational stuff. I actually can't wait to watch the guy again, listen to him some more. But he talked about in 100 years from now, nobody will be here. None of us right now in 100 years will not be here. So then the guy was like, what's the point of life then? If none of us are going to be here, what's the point? Like 7 billion people will not be here like in 100 years. That's kind of weird if you think about it. So they're like, oh, what's the point of life? And the guy's like, why do I go to work? And why do I do this? And that's when they talked about, well, okay, you have your family, you have your kids, so you have a responsibility there. And then I was thinking about, what Steve Jobs said about, well, if you're not married and have no kids, then you can really focus on business. So that's kind of like where I'm at. I want to like really focus on business roots. Waka, that's her name. I want to focus on business. And that's one thing I want to talk about before we're getting out of here in like 5 minutes or so is is over the 8 years of making crypto content, you guys seen the money we made in 2021. There's no doubt about like one of my models for this channel has always been real, recognize real. And you guys seen firsthand the money we made. Like if I say we made a couple $100,000 in 2021, that's nothing. Like that was on a few 100K challenges. And that's not even like a whole portfolio. Maybe 500K challenges was over a couple $100,000. So yes, it does hurt to be like a couple years later to be in a situation where, you know, what everybody knows I was going through a few months ago, where I was like asking like for literally help from the bullish family. That kind of hurt me a little bit as far as like, you know, as far as the money I made off of crypto and being in the situation I was in, I guess that's what could happen if you're in a bad relationship and you're not on the same page with the person. If you and your partner aren't on the same page, then guess what? Everything you built and the kingdom that you built, like the guy said, will come crashing down. And guess what? I got out of a bad relationship after 10 years and my kingdom came crashing down. And that's kind of something hard to admit on live social media. Like, oh yeah, man, we're starting from damn near scratch. We're starting over. But guess what? I kind of like that a little bit because I feel like that this is the start of a brand new journey for me. As far as, you know, okay, we've no crypto. We've crushed it on previous calls. All we got to do is duplicate the success of that. I feel like we're going to do that. And as far as, okay, we're hitting the gym hard. You know, we've been working out a long time. It was because, you know, when you're in a relationship, you give your all to that relationship. Like, you stop going to the gym. Like, you want to just, like, the most important thing becomes, I don't know what, just sitting there and holding hands and watching TV. Like you really immerse yourself to your partner, and it's just crazy how much you give yourself into that relationship. Like, you kind of give up everything. But now I just feel like the chains have broken free. And I feel like it's a whole new opportunity and a fresh start to get crypto, pack our bags, and crush health and wealth. And I feel like we started a brand new journey. Are you ready with me, Top Gun? Crypto Navigator. So my thing is, guys, join me on the brand new journey. And trust me, guys, I know people got out of relationships and go right back after 7 days. I went back to ℚ𝕝𝕝 like multiple times after 5 days, 7 days. Like, I always told myself, man, if you can get past 7 days, a week, then you could be officially done. So I'm at like day 31. And I say that to say this. I know there's other bullish family members that are going through similar situations, and they're actually split up too. I'm not going to say who their names are. And trust me, and I was talking to the person earlier, yes, it does hurt. When it hurts so bad that you really feel like where I'm at today, where, oh man, the chains are broken, pathways are unlimited. Trust me, it's really hard to get to that point mentally, because the hurt of being out of a fresh, broken relationship, like, it hurts. You don't feel like, oh man, I'll never get to the point of, oh, the pathways are endless. But trust me, that day will come. And most importantly, think of the value of yourself. Like, you're special. Like, each of us are special people. Like, we don't have to be putting up with somebody that's abusing us mentally, physically, like, you know, any of that. Nobody should put your hands on you. You shouldn't put your hands on a woman. A woman should put nobody should put their hands on anybody in a relationship. There's no doubt about that. And there should be loyalty, honor, trust, faith, all that. Like, and if that's not what you guys are on the same page of, then hey, you got to be strong and walk away. Bam. And trust me, you're going to lose a lot. Most lose when you walk out of a relationship. Trust me, every person I talk to is losing big time. Like, they're investing money. You bought crypto together. You bought NFTs together. Like, you bought so much stuff together over the years and bought this and that. And, you know, and there was a dream, you know, and goals to build certain things together. And a lot of that does come crumbling down when you get out of a relationship. So guess what? We're still here, and we're still going to push it. Ain't that right, Fishing with Camo Joe? Staying focused. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here in like a couple of seconds. Let me see what everybody else is saying. All right. What's up, Navigator? I appreciate it, bro. Sam Lean, you're good to see you. CKJ, happy to see you, bro. How you been? Yeah, big time. Some people can't bring you down. Brian, which one you say backed by Stellar? We're getting out here in like 1 minute, guys. I just want to talk to you tonight. But we will be live tomorrow at 1, and we will be straight into the crypto news. No doubt about it. Yeah, guys, I can't wait. Believe it or not, man, I got so many ideas now. It's like, man, it's crazy how like your passion can be dimmed out, and you kind of like don't see it because you're like just so frantic about the relationship, and you know, I mean, I'm not gonna go into that anymore longer because I can see it's not a popular topic anyway. Yeah, kings and queens in the community. Bro, better it ended before the next bull run. Now you can, yeah, you're right, Red Bull Vodka. Because I'm trying to tell you, one thing I read about, or I was watching earlier, is about, it's like don't get me wrong, I've been like a small business owner, and I've had certain large sums of money at different times. And me personally, I was always pretty good with money as far as, you know, as far as like if you gotta go, like for example, when they build it up to my small business, I realized that every dollar had to go into this, and so I built up to the small business itself, like parts, inventory, like, you know, every dollar you make, you have to put into the business. And that's one thing ℙ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕟 couldn't really grasp, is like the value of putting money or time and money back into something you're building. Like they're not just taking that serious. Like there's a certain amount of time that has to be invested in it. And just some people don't really see that, and they think you can just blow this money or do this with this money. But actually, I'm not going to go into the depths of that, but you really just got to be on the same page. BuLLZiLLa123 24-month member. Thank you big time for your 2-year membership. Shout out to all the members and everybody that's held me down for a long, long time. Shout out to maybe Mark B. Are you still buying XLM? Oh, I seen this right here. I like to check this out. Now you can create your own token on Stellar. Blockchain in less than a minute with TokenGlade. Should we create the pickle token? Didn't BitBoy create a token? I wonder how BitBoy's token's doing with the Ben coin. Now you can create your own token on Stellar. Man, that's wild about BitBoy. You know, as far as I mean, I check his channel out periodically every few months. So I guess, you know what, I remember he shot up to 1 million subscribers. Then him and his friends got into it, and he had to start his own channel from there. And then he was having, you know, like a lot of personal relationship issues too, and which I don't really want to talk about that too much. And then I guess, so then he went off and started another channel again, which kind of like took off again. Like, you know, it took off again. And now I guess the girl that they got into it with at the last channel, why everybody broke up and got into it, he's co-hosting with her on his new show. She's like his co-host now. I'm like, whoa, like, that's like interesting. And I'm not here to debate right or wrong or what's going on with that. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate it. Thank you big time, Navigator. Yeah, believe it or not, and I've been watching a lot of motivational stuff too about like as far as like, you know, I don't want to talk religious or whatever, but you could say, you know what, if, you know, it's like far as fate of written into certain people, there's going to be certain people that come in and out of your life. And if there's going to be somebody better to come in your life, then how can the better person come in your life if you're still in the relationship with the old person? So sometimes things do end, and it's kind of hard to see, you know, but I mean, come on, deep down inside, you know, things would be better. So, and just imagine if you wait and find the right one. Mother Nature in the building. What if you find the right one that's so passionate about crypto and passionate about, you know, what if like your goals align? What if you find someone and you're on the same frequency? Bingo, bango. And that's what we're going to do. But in the meantime, we're going to focus on self-development. Because Jim Rome says you can work hard on your job and make a living, but you work hard on yourself and you can make a fortune. Bam. Yeah, I'm going to definitely get out of here. I'm not going to cut into any other channels' times. The minimum transaction fee on Stellar is super cheap. Oh, Ric Flair. I remember I grew up on Ric Flair. He was the man. No doubt about it. Ric Flair. Crypto.com arena. Look how epic that is. I remember I wanted to go out there so bad at the grand opening just to be there. Crypto.com arena. because you can feel the excitement in cryptocurrency. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕝𝕚 in the building. Yeah, you gotta get rid of the old car so you can have room for the new car. 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. You know, Elon Musk lived in PA for 3 years. I did not know that. Elon Musk lived where I live, basically, Pennsylvania area. Yep, I lived in Pennsylvania for 3 years. Elon Musk. Who would ever thought that guy next to you in class, bingo bango, is going to be the richest man on the planet? Step into our arena. There goes Michael Saylor. Guys, Michael Saylor is a genius. I don't care what nobody says. And if anybody says Michael Saylor is not a genius, I challenge you to do this. Sit down and watch Michael Saylor talk for 10 minutes. That's it. Watch him talk for 10 minutes. And if you never watch Michael Saylor talk more than 10 minutes, you can't really say he's not a genius, because then you would just be judging him for his cover, like, oh, judging the book by its cover. But unless you ever went and watched him talk, you were like, whoa, this guy is like... And the way he explains things is so easy to understand. As far as when he explained inflation to me, and he basically broke it down, basically behind inflation, how much inflation, what a house was worth in 1920, what it's worth today, and, you know, where Bitcoin is going. And I don't even want to tell you where it says Bitcoin is going. Oh, will you trade your current phone for the X phone if it means you get a full Starlink connectivity anywhere, anytime? Matter of fact, did Elon respond to my comment? I said, will this thing have a hotspot? Oh, there's my comment right there. Oh, I got 4 likes. Do it come with a hotspot? Because Elon is talking, hold on, would you trade your current phone for an X phone if it means you get full Starlink? So that means you get a phone with full, that means it would be a free phone. It would be free, I believe, unless you want to keep your number. Because if you got internet, then you wouldn't have to pay for phone service. You can just download an app and just use that as your number. So the phone would be free. Now, how would you make money? Now, hold on. Would you trade? Now I'm looking at it completely different. But would you trade your current phone? I mean, they would probably do like a $20 for minutes or something. But to have free Wi-Fi, definitely. Thank you for your prayers, Roots. I appreciate it. God has been good to me, man. I'm like so blessed, believe it or not. I think... you know, I think once we understand the value within ourselves, you realize the mistreatment you're going through. Bam! It starts with really the value of yourself. Think, because you're special. And somebody out there else believes you're special. Because we are special. Insight, crypto is being adopted faster than the internet. Tailcoin, a project that is about to be in the next 6 months to launch the first crypto bank in the United States. Tailbank. I said, if you get a hotspot, then good. God, you can set the phone right there. I don't know if it would have enough bandwidth to go live. Yeah, I am out of here. In 2 minutes, I promise I'm out of here. For the people worried about Crow right now, which was CRO, remember we crushed it on CRO. I remember, oh my God, we made so much money on Kronos and them pools. Oh my God, those were like the good days in crypto. And that was like the peak of everything. It's like when we had the Kronos DeFi wallet and we was earning big time Kronos rewards every day, like 3-4 CRO a day. And then we jumped in all the pools, and they were like dual pools. So we was earning Kronos and VVS, and them things were paying like bing, bing, bing. It was like insane. This is probably maybe 2021. And so basically in the Wells notice to crypto.com, they say Kronos is not mentioned. That's interesting. They're just worried about them other securities, not Kronos. Louis V, how you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, the new Solana phone sounds cool. Yeah, like basically, I think Solana's going to be a big deal as far as the Solana. I mean, I don't know about the phones, but I have heard about the Solana phone, but I think Solana's really going to crush it with the speed and the way they're building on it with the Phantom wallet and all the integrations they got going on there. I think Solana's definitely a big deal. You see it's what, 150? Yeah, oh yeah, so I'll shorten this up right now. As far as like, thank you guys big time for all the support. Louis V, thank you guys big time, because I'm trying to tell you where I was at mentally. I guess I will really shorten this up and get out of here. Is where I was at mentally a few months ago. I was like, whoa. And it's nothing for me from my back to be against the wall, because I'm a fighter. Like, I mean, my back has been against the wall many times. I mean, come on, we've had money, not have money, have money, not. I mean, this is like real. This is real life. And as far as But after doing this 8 years, one thing I can say is people will always have my back no matter what. It's because I'm a straight stand-up dude, and I'm a man of my word as far as like, you know, like I'm a good dude. Like what? I'm a stand-up guy, and I think people really see that, and people really have my back at a time of need, like not even a few months ago. So I do thank you guys big time for that. And man, because of ℙ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕟, like damn, I put myself out there big time to try to make that relationship work and to try to hold us together. Like, oh man, I'll even go live and ask, oh my God. Man, I should have stuck to this plan like 6 months ago. And then, anyway. But you know what you do for relationships to try to make it work. Elections in 28 days. Are you going to vote? Vote? Yeah, actually, guys, you got to pre-register to vote. I didn't really realize that until I was watching Trump and Elon. And actually, Elon showed up at the Trump rally, in PA. And he said, you got to register to vote. And some states only have 2 days. I forget what states he mentioned only had 2 days. So I said, I didn't realize, you know, it was like a deadline on registering to vote. So I was like, let me Google it for my state and see when the deadline was. And so, guys, you do got to register to vote, even though if you want to vote or not vote. Super bullish, JJ. Bullish on the future. Solar miner. No, that's wild. A solar miner mined a block claiming 3.1 Bitcoin. He mined a block worth $181,000. Good God. 𝕝𝕚𝕟 has a new partnership. SoFinX, 𝕝𝕚𝕟. Oh, I want to tell you guys about this. I'd like to see somebody in the Bullish family win this. This is what would you do with 20,000 in XRP? Now, this is probably maybe like a legit contest because this is Uphold, which Justin Crypto, can you share your Uphold link, sir, if you have time? So somebody might want to get an Uphold account so they can get some Zebec or Crypto.com. What would you do with 20,000 in XRP? Follow these steps, and the grand prize could be yours. So what I did is I actually went through all the steps, me personally, because I was like, all right. And I actually shared this in our Telegram, too, because I like to see somebody in the Bullish family win. I think this ups our chances for somebody we know to win. Like, maybe somebody in the Bullish family could win this. Because 5 winners will take home $1,000 in XRP. You got to follow Uphold. And then when you click this right here to opt in, it'll actually take you to Uphold to log in. And I was like, you got to log in. So, and actually, I logged in here on my desktop to Uphold. And then as soon as you log into your Uphold account, it'll say opt in the contest. And you say, okay, you opt in. Then it says, okay, you're in the contest. So that's all the steps to get into this little Uphold contest. 5 additional winners will take home $1K. And I think I said, I love Uphold. I love XRP. And I love crypto. Yes, I read the comments, JJM. I do a lot of talking in my own little world sometimes, too. But I read them comments. See, that's Justin Crypto. He's OG in crypto. He's super bullish on Casper. Casper, memes, is that all that matters? The Casper memes are taking over the world. Is that Conan the Barbarian? Conan is a doge of Casper making parabolic moves. Conan? No, is Conan a token or is that a meme? I love Uphold. I'm like, man, I got to get their attention so we can win this thing. Meme madness. I remember we crushed it on Shiba. As far as what? We bought 40 million at first for 100. And then I issued the 10 million Shiba challenge. Oh, JJ's a spammer. The Doge of Casper. What the hell does that even mean, bro? The Doge of Casper. Conan is Trump's dog. 100% community driven. You talking just like a dev or something like that. 100% community driven, bro. You definitely work for the project. 100% community driven. Who even talks like that? 100% community driven. See, I'm reading the comments. Jupiter Exchange. So we actually got all the way down to where I left off in the morning live stream. So we are good tonight. Okay, I even covered that, what I wanted to talk about too. So I guess this is what we're going to talk about. Matter of fact, guys, yeah, I can't thank you enough for all the years and years of support. I love you guys big, big time. 90-day fitness challenge going strong. Day 31. You know what's crazy is like I remember my first week getting out of a relationship. I know I talked about it a lot tonight. I guess we're still, whatever. Maybe people don't know. But like my first week, I was like day 5. And at day 5, you feel like you're not really getting nowhere. Like day 5, it's like you're just beginning. It's like, oh my God, will I ever make it to man, what's the ticker on this damn token? KA. I got you. Since Justin Crypto is backing you, bro. KNA. And you lucky with Justin Crypto. This token didn't even come up. It's probably not even available yet. Conan. K-O-N-A-N. K-O-N-A-N. No, it's not even coming up, bro. What do you say? So how can they find this token, Justin Crypto, then? If it's not coming up on CoinMarketCap? Is there like a what? Is it going to be like a Casper exchange or something? I'm curious. Are they talking about it on their Twitter? Or is it Casper? Here we go, Justin Crypto X right here. He's right here in the building too. So happy I found you. I'm happy I found you, Justin. Justin's a legend. Crypto OG, bought Bitcoin, bought Casper. He's ready. Family, lemonade stand, Casper, New York meetup. Oh, Casper, New York meetup. I'm close to New York. Casper, New York meetup. Stop for a drink. Justin Crypto, where you say you're located again? Aren't you in the Philadelphia or Pennsylvania area or something like that? Are you saying you're going to go to this meetup? Or were you just sharing about the meetup? Are you in that area? I think Conan broke the chart. Okay, here we go. Conan. I think Conan broke the chart. So how are they accessing an asset on Casper? There's got to be a Casper swap somewhere. Let's check out cas.fyi. You got to spell it all out for me, bro. Okay, big news, Nacho holders. Nacho. So what are these other assets being launched on Casper too, I believe? Unveiling the Casper Tandem card design. Okay, Casper card. Oh, Casper really doing some things. Don't be late. Casper is going to make big waves. Hold up. Okay, that was good, smart thinking on that tweet right there. The all season is starting. Roaring Kitty. Is this Roaring Kitty? The Roaring Kitty? Is it the? Okay. He actually got a good name right there because the Roaring Kitty got like 1 million followers, but Roaring Kitty has 81,000 followers. But it still looks like it could be mistaken for the Roaring Kitty though. Roaring Kitty. All season is starting 3 hours ago. Is it? Didn't they say historically October the markets crush it? Okay, hold on. I think I actually found their actual Twitter. The Conan of Casper. Right here. Uh-oh. So I just made JJ's night. Oh, it's so early we're not even there. Here goes Conan and Casper right here. What's that? Hypnotized dogs or something? Hypnotized dogs. Oh, Lordy. See, I went kind of deep on that for you guys. Bam. All because of Justin Crypto. Oh, see the Telegram? Oh, they do it like that? Oh, man, that's kind of a complicated way. I don't know about that. Through the Telegram, that way is confusing. I actually lost a lot of crypto like that. I lost crypto like that. I'm not even exaggerating. Be very careful, guys, with the Telegram purchase of crypto. And I'm not trying to rain on Conan's parade or nothing, but it's kind of confusing. And it was like basically some 𝕊𝕐𝕐 bots on. It was like 𝕊 bots. Remember on one time on Telegram you had to download 𝕊𝕐𝕐, but you had to buy. It was something you could earn 𝕊𝕐𝕐 through these 𝕊 bots on Telegram. So I was like, man, I'm gonna check it out. I might as well earn some 𝕊. This one was like super bullish on 𝕊𝕐𝕐. And actually I had a couple 100,000 𝕊 that I put. This one 𝕊𝕐𝕐 was like super cheap. We're talking maybe $20, $30 per 100K 𝕊𝕐𝕐. So I actually put a couple 100K 𝕊𝕐𝕐 in the 𝕊 bot, and I still had a couple 100K 𝕊𝕐𝕐 maybe on OGB, which is the original Binance. And then the second I put it in there, I'm telling you, it was complicated. It was like, I don't know, it was like earning some 𝕊. Man, I'm all talked out now. But the point is a few months ago, could have been a year ago, I'm not sure. I remembered about that 𝕊𝕠𝕚𝕒𝕝 bots, and I was like, how did I? Let me find them bots, or let me find that little, chat room or whatever it was in Zilliqa chat room, Zillbot, whatever. And I actually went to go try to find it, and it's like not available. So I'm like, oh man. So the thing is, if you buy crypto through a Telegram, do you still self-custody, or is it held by the do you transfer that to self-custody out of the Telegram? That's my last question, and we're out of here. Oh man, I ain't trying to rain on anybody's parade, but why would they be using the Telegram for crypto? I don't know, man. Maybe that's like just a way to introduce crypto to people the easiest way. Okay, so even if you purchase the code in Telegram, you're still not self-custodying, right? It's still going to be held by Telegram. You can transfer it out, or you can't transfer it out. But if you transfer it out, what wallet are you going to send it to? Because if you transfer it out, okay, you're going to be thinking, oh no, Casper has a main wallet. So what wallet are you going to send it out to? I'm just curious. That's my last question. Go Cash for your information, bro. Show the Bulls family. Justin Crypto, thank you big time for the super chat. I do appreciate the support for the channel. You piqued my interest on it, but at the same time, when you mentioned the Telegram, a lot of people do watch this channel, so people might have got excited about it. I just don't want to get people to get excited about something, they go buy it, and then their crypto gets stuck on something. So now I feel responsible to go through all the steps to verify this, to make sure like they can get their crypto, self-custody it, and hold it. So what wallet are they sending that to? So what's the main wallet though? Okay, say if you do go through the Telegram, my last question, if you go through the Telegram bot and you buy the crypto, what wallet are you sending it to self-custody? Because I'm sure that Cash may have a main wallet, but it's going to hold this meme. Go to the Cash for information, bro. Show. Okay, so. Oh, man, let me go back to Cash real quick because I do want to see one thing. Justin, man, you got super bullish on Cash, bro. Okay, Tangum wallet. Okay. So it's a Tangum wallet, and that's a self-custody wallet. I'm almost certain on that. Okay, so I was just curious the name of the wallet. So there you go, too, guys. For anybody that may be interested in this token, I'm not really sure. Somebody out there might say, "Oh, snap! Justin Crypto's into that." Justin Crypto's been in crypto a long time, so I might get the Conan. But the thing is, I just wanted to make sure that if you did, and the option they were talking about, that you can self-custody after that. So I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. One day, HBO will have a documentary on CKJ and some of the biggest calls. And good God, that's why I say our journey starts from scratch, and we're gonna crush it, huh? It's like the big reset. The big reset. Eric Maxwell, HBO just named Peter Todd to be Satoshi in the new documentary. Who the hell is Peter Todd? Oh, that's right. HBO is coming out with the Who is Satoshi. I think they're even boasting. Maybe they're just trying to get attention that they said they found out who Satoshi is. They found this ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕝 video like 25 years ago where ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕝 is talking about digital money. It's crazy, guys. That's why life is so fragile. And that's why I'm like, really, man, I just cannot stand a bad relationship no longer, because life is fast. Like, look at ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕝, right? He was giving this speech about Bitcoin 25 years ago, and he was healthy and young. Then you guys know ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕝, he got like, his health went real bad real fast. He's passed away now. But he was just healthy and young. Like, and I think he was still young when he passed away. He must, maybe he was still young. So guys, there's no time to waste on happiness or vibrating on your highest frequency. And trust me, I don't want nobody out there like to say, "Oh man, I'm done. I'm packing I'm out of here right now." First mentally prepare yourself on what do you want for yourself and your future. Good God, man, I cannot. I'm telling you, I cannot wait for 6 months from now Because in 6 months from now, the sky's the limit, no telling where we'll be at. And then I'm going to be referencing all these memories. Like, oh yeah, guys, remember when I was there and I, asking for help? And I was all week, I've been helping my brother cut trees. Because he has like a tree business, landscaping, power washing, does all that. So I've been for drop to drop. We talked y'all to death anyway. It was like hanging out with
You know when that is bullets and BuLLZiLLa called it. If you miss it, not caring what you feel about it.
Top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong. I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chip stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back.
Man, you know how hard it is to walk away from a relationship like that? And what? Like, come on, don't get me wrong. 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕒 was like a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful woman, too. You know how hard it is to walk, like, just to what? Like, to, I mean, sometimes you just want to, like, wake up in the morning, you, like, look at the person, like, oh, yeah, wow, And now you got to wake up and just, like, look at, like, well, now I wake up and look at Pickle, like, oh, it's me and you, Pickle. But, but the thing is, it's, like, just to be hard and, you haven't been here, Mother Nature. After 10 years, Justin Crypto, me and 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕒 are no longer together. I think most people know that. And it's official, 31 days. And, look right here. Look at that smile right there. Earlier when I took that picture, I was like, whoa, we shining now. We're almost back. Because I don't remember smiling that hard in the last 30 days. So, and we're day 31 on the 90-day fitness challenge. Amy, but I do gotta say something about this Amber edition, strawberry apricot. You know what I was thinking? Red Bulls is like bad for you, but being in a relationship that doesn't work is even badder for you. Is it gonna give me wings in the gym today? Now watch how polite this guy is when he walks past one of God's greatest inventions, a woman. God's greatest invention. The question is it going to give me wings in the gym today? Thank you. Oh, no problem. Ladies first. Thank you. Oh, man, she melted when I said ladies first. I think I brightened her day because I ain't never heard nobody laugh that hard when I said, oh, ladies first. Maybe it was just, I don't know. Maybe we're vibrating on the same frequency. When I walked by, like, she just started laughing, like, never mind. Health as well, so you gotta be polite. Gym time. And that's where all the magic happens right there, I'm trying to tell you. It reminds me actually when I used to go to college. The gym kind of reminds me when I used to be in college. It was like basically, I remember sitting down at the lunch table and everybody at the table had like big dreams. Like this person wanted to be this and this person wanted to be that and this person wanted to be that. You can kind of tell in the gym, everybody's focused on their health. So everybody has a goal and a passion to be healthy and, live longer. And everybody's on that workout frequency. So you kind of want to be around people that's on the same frequency, Mother Nature. Mother Nature got it. Free up space for the next person. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. I ain't going to talk you to death now. No longer. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man, as far as a bad relationship will really, really take away from your positivity. That's for sure. You know one thing I'm going to do? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it must be coming through when I said, it was hard to walk away from such a beautiful woman. My goal is I'm going to try to have an extended period of time where I really focus on self-development. I'm thinking maybe once I get my own, my own castle. Can I get my own castle? I don't know. In today's life, in today's world, man, you kind of got to have two incomes too, as far as to really make it. So, but I'm trying to focus on self-development for an extended period of time. Elliot Racket says time to get some cash. There's some cash fans out there. Cash is a big deal. Thank you, 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕬𝕝. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys do me one last favor and I'm out of here. Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe and notification bell. And if somebody has time, can you comment on this video? Comment. Everything helps. I'm telling you, the algorithm is amazing.
Making money on the go.
And make sure you be here tomorrow at 1 o'clock for tomorrow's live stream. That's what I'm saying too. You know one thing, I'm not, don't get me wrong. I'm not really going for super beauty no more either. Like, you know, I think you could be beautiful. There's like, you know, as far as like, okay, like how the model was beautiful, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go too deep with that one. I'm not gonna go too deep with that one. As far as like, I don't know, like, I think we're just looking for something different this time. No, actually, you know what? I'm not looking for anything. I'm looking for personal development.
Crypto's rising, all-time high.
I love you guys. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
We don't need no footage.
Beekeeper, 24 months member. Thank you, big time, Beekeeper. I appreciate it. Oh, Justin Crypto, thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to the Cash fam. What's going on here? 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕟 6. Much love, bro. Oh, Silver Days. Silver Days was here. I don't even think I saw Silver Days. Glenn C. Yoked is a term used for working ox tied together. Okay. Yoked is a term for using working ox tied together to plow a field. The yoke goes over the net. Oh, okay. That's like a really good. I learned something tonight, Glenn C. Okay, so that's why they term yoke, because yeah, they're working together. Okay. I really like that one, Glenn C. Thank you. As far as Two Big Paws, thank you for your membership. BuLLZiLLa123, much love if you're still out there. Aussie Bullish Bob. Aristocrat. Mike Mans. Silly Billy. Silly Billy. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And